Today is an amazing power hour. I mentioned to Nick I wanted to talk about trials, and I have a fun little story about that and why. If when you first join, if you've been in a while, you kind of start to forget the power of the trial pack. Because when you're first new, you get your Dollar Keto Club, you get the max pack, you're just like, yes, let's get these out to everybody. And you start slinging them like they're Girl Scout cookies. I don't know if you sold Girl Scout cookies. I did. And what was really cool, oh, and by the way, if you have not met me, because I'm starting to see some names I don't know, which is super cool. My name is Donna Jackson. I live in very sunny Las Vegas. I keep saying San Diego. Las Vegas. I have my air conditioner down really cold so I can wear my cool new sweatshirt I got from More. And because I love sporting my ketone swag. If you don't have swag, you got to go get some swag. But it's sunny. It's pretty hot outside still. So I'm here. I'm excited to be here with you guys. I've been in this amazing community for over 4 years now, which is wild to me. It's even longer than my commitment with my ex-husband. So it is literally the longest commitment I've ever had to anything on a daily basis. But I am here to host this power hour, just kind of walk through with some stuff with you. One being the trial pack. So going back to that, like when I started, I sold out my max pack in almost, I think, 2 weeks because I just got excited. And I'm hoping this kind of brings back some excitement because I'm going to share with you a story that's really cracks me up. Do you see back here? I have a shelf full of ketones. If y'all got a shelf full of ketones, start doing some inventory sales. I did a campaign for a few days and I just said, I'm selling these suckers for $4 a piece versus 7. And I got rid of some. And I even let 2 people buy 20 off of me, which I normally don't ever do. I don't recommend it, but I did because that's so much I needed to get rid of. Well, fun fact, one of them turned into a promoter. She joined 2 days ago or yesterday, 2 days ago. And the other one just bought 2 boxes last night and has already 2 friends and already talking to me about the Dollar Keto Club. So why I say the trial packs are powerful was these 2 women have been following me for 3 months with every excuse in the world to try them because they, in their brains, could not fathom paying $100. Well, one paid about $300 yesterday and the other one just paid $1,000. So it's not about the dollar amount. Sometimes they just don't know if it's worth it. So trial packs, trial packs, trial packs, trial packs. If you do not have trial packs, get the Dollar Keto Club. You don't have to join for the $1, but get that Max Builder Pack at 40% off and stock up so you can sling them out. You're not to keep them on your shelf like I did. You want to get them and get rid of them. That's the name of the game. Don't play like you're going to run out. That's a scarcity conversation. You're always going to be able to get more. It's all good. You're one of those people too. I did that for a while after my first one sold out because I was like, okay, I can slow down because my business is kind of picking up. No, I buy them to get rid of them. So really, really quickly, I wanted to share with you what I do for trial packs. I know Pruvit made it where you can actually purchase it online where you don't even have to do anything. You're so welcome, love. You don't have to do anything for this. Like you can literally just purchase them online and they do everything for you. I personally am a little cheesy. So I like to do personal packs from myself. I like to put little cute notes. I even got these cool cards made up, how to start, how to optimize with all the benefits. Hey, I want you to make sure you pay attention. My story, in case they didn't really know my story. A big fat thank you. Just 2 cards, I put it in there, but because I'm so cheesy, I still even write little cards and I put inside because I want them to get a handwritten note from me. You'll be surprised when people are going on their health journey, and I'm sure you guys were like this and still are like this. It's a really personal thing. So let's love on them while they're doing it because they're taking an action towards their future that may be very scary for them. So that's why I like to do like cute stuff. So for my 5 or 10 days, I do 6x10. You buy these on Amazon. I think a pack of 50 or 25 or whatever is like, I don't know, $10 or something. You can get all kinds of different things. I got my cards made at vistaprint.com and I bought it in bulk because it's basic stuff and you can get a really good price on that. I think I paid $50 or something, but I like daisies and other little flowers. I don't know what kind of flower that is. Maybe it's a daisy still. I don't know. It's not about that. If they get just like a 3-pack or just they want to try a new flavor, I got these cute little ones that say thank you and have happy faces on them. And they're really small. They're really cute. And then because I sold some that were a little bit bigger than a 10-pack, because the 10-pack you can shove in these. I got this, and they didn't have really cute designs, but at least it's a pretty color. And all I do, especially during the pandemic, now I have 2 ways I would mail them. During the pandemic, I had to learn how to do it from home. If you guys have never heard of pirateship.com, go look it up. It is the coolest thing. They use USPS. You can use stamps.com, USPS.com. But Pirate Ship I've found to be the best deal. And you can literally just go right on, and it even saves the person's information. So if you ship to someone often, it's really easy. And you just mail them, and oops, sorry about that noise, but there's labels that you can also get on Amazon. What I'll do is I will forward. Yeah, right, Sally? I will forward while you guys are doing an action. I'll forward into there. It's literally I just saved it in my notes for any new person. Like, here's all my tips and tricks with all the links to get these. You can get whatever of these, but at least I'll get you a link to Amazon where these are at. But yeah, I just do a label. And then I even have little stickers I put on the outside. Thank you for your business. I finally got to buy more stickers. You can even put like ketone stickers on there if you can get your hands on some of these. Ask the person that signed you up, see if they have any that you can snag from them. But there's just really fun ways. I call it my happy meal or happy mail. And I say it with kind of a twang. See how it sounds like? I had to make sure I pronunciate it for you guys, because people are like, wait, happy meal? No, happy meal, mail. I really know how to say mail. I just say it funny because it's kind of clicky. People are like, what? This is awesome. So, and then on my stories, every time I'm sending some out, I do some type of boomerang from me loading them, or I go live if I'm, packaging them together. Like, I make it where people go, wait, what are you doing? Because people love to see people do things. I don't know if you ever noticed. Do you ever notice yourself on TV? Like, you're watching, you're like, ooh, what are they doing? It's like, wait, what are they doing? Oh, that's what they're doing. Oh, I want some of that. I want one of those like pretty daisy like envelopes. Okay, I'm ready to order. It's weird. As human beings are funny like that. And then when I go to the post office, as I'm putting it into the mail thingy, I'm going, hey, look at Happy Mail, and I'm putting it in my story, because I want people to see the love and attention and the like effort that I put into their trial. I want them to know how much I love them. So that's one way you can do it, mailing it from home. The other thing, prior to, pandemic, I'm not really a big fan of standing in lines with a bunch of people anymore. But if you're adventurous and you love to do this, this is a really great way to also get prospects. Take all this stuff to the mailman, like to the post office. And as you're in line, on the counter, have your ketones out, have your envelope out. Don't put it in yet. Be writing out your label. And then kind of be a little loud, if you will. There's an opportunity for you just to kind of catch someone's eye. It's kind of like if you have your water bottle, you set it down louder. And so people's eyes get drawn and they see drink ketones. You're like, oh, I'm sorry. I got a little strong here with my ketones. Have you tried these before? Same thing in line at the post office, y'all. You can literally go because people will look and be like, I'm like, have you tried these before? No. What is that? Or even better, the post office, when like the postal person, when they're like asking you that question, do you have liquids harmful, blah, 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 blah. You literally go, it's not liquid, but it's gold. Have you tried ketones before? That's like some good stuff in there. Please handle. Can you put fragile? I need fragile on that package because I want to make sure that mailman does not mess up these ketones on the way to my friend. Like anything that catches their eye. So that's how I mail them. That just kind of gives you some, kind of visual. But today what we're going to do is we're going to attract people to buy them. So we're going to do 2 things that I think will be really powerful just to kind of get you started and start to think about consistency with what I'm saying to do. Don't do this every once in a while. At least once a week, make trials available to somebody, at least, keyword at least, on your trials. Be like, hey, I don't care how you start, but you can even try with the 5-day. Hey. Like I even put 5, like I like to make it in like pretty colors. So it's like drawn. I'm like, woo, what's up? Oh wait, I forgot my green one. Like, how you doing? You know, it could be you just have your shaker bottle and be like, who wants to try this stuff? And people are like, wait, what is it? Private message. All right. And you talk to them. And so, yeah, right, exactly. So I was like, dang, I just might have to go inside now. It's crazy. Everything's to me like an opportunity to make it available to somebody. So, but yeah, so we're gonna do a quick story. You can be really gutsy and just go like actually talk in there and be like, do you see I got all this stock over here? Show your stock and be like, I need to get rid of it. I don't want it to expire on my shelf because it's too good to be hanging out on my shelves. Who wants some? Message me. Or if you're ready to go full help, great. Have fun with it. Talk to your people like you would talk to your people. I don't want to give you a super script. I'm kind of an outline scripter because I like you to talk to your people how you would talk to your people. You know them more than I do. And then when we're done with that, I'm going to actually give you, I don't know if you've ever seen this. I have it's called product taster request kind of thing. I every so often will post it onto my wall of my Facebook. And it's literally, I will give them a discounted rate if they promise me that they're going to actually be a product taster and work with me. And you're going to actually work with them. Okay, what flavor did you taste today? What oh, you guys are so cute waving to each other. Hi. I love when y'all know each other. But like literally look and be like, I want to work with you. Not just, oh, I sold 5, let me know how it goes. If you're doing that with your trials, you guys, you're missing a huge opportunity. Those people that I sold the 20 packs to, every 2 days, I was like, all right, what you drinking now, girl? What you drinking now, girl? How do you liking it? What are you feeling? What are you feeling? What are you feeling? Like that was the coolest thing. And so I want you guys to know, don't just sling them and pray. You just you want to work with them because you want to help them. So I'll give you guys a script that you guys can use, just tweak it to your own personal thing, and you can post on your Facebook wall. Now the thing is, use a selfie. If you guys are using any flyers or something like a bunch of words, like if you like have a cool picture with a bunch of words on your wall, please don't do that. Facebook sees that and they're like, oh, and you'll get that little alert. Are you trying to sell something? Facebook is smart. And I don't know if you were on the Action Hour, Power Hour, that they talked about the different keywords. There's keywords. Don't say, if you want to buy something, just be like, you know, I might even have to look at my script before I send it to y'all, because it could have keywords that where your algorithm doesn't even post. Now, before we do that post though, we're going to go love on our people. Have you guys heard of that? Where it's like, I don't know what other term to call it, but prime the pump, where you like go and actually like love on the people. So like the people you would actually even love to talk to about it, post on their comments, do something like where it gets engagement going before you post. I don't know if y'all knew that. That's a secret. You want to know because it is by far something you want to do. So anyways, I know that was a long explanation, but I wanted to give you the whole overview so we can crush this trials today. Even if that ends up being the only thing we do with a little bit of follow-up at the end, I want you guys to like, this is where your business grows. And it makes it so much easier. I don't know if you've noticed, if you share trials, it's a lot easier than trying to sell a 10-day challenge kit. That's where it's really easy, where you're just like, come on, try them. Here you go. It's kind of like if you had like awesome new chocolate bars or something, you're like, here, you want to try one? Like you're just offering, and versus, hey, do you want to go to my link on my bio and try and buy and blah, blah, blah. It's like boring. So anyways, we are going to take 10 minutes. And this is what I want you guys to do. You guys ready for some specific directive? Go get some of your ketones. I know you got a stash. Get a pretty array of them. I like to do every other because then it's like dark, white, whatever, and do some type of selfie. Or you can even go like this and be like, I can't even show you the front of this. Be like, I'm waving myself, do a little video, something like, but I got some of these hot off the press. I'm ready to get out of my hands. It's like hot potato. Who wants to try some? Have fun with it. I don't know. Again, play with this. It's not, you don't have to be perfect. And post it on your stories and either do a poll that says, yes, I want to try, or send me info. If you guys never know, don't ever but no. Your ego doesn't want to hear no. So when you're doing a poll, There you go, girl. I see you. Fan that baby. Like, woo! Be like, who wants to try these? Yes or yes. Like, I don't want to hear you want to say no, yes or yes. And then people will hit it now or say, or message me if you don't want it to be public. I got your secret, yo. Don't worry. I won't even tell people how you magically lost 50 pounds. Your secret's safe with me. So let's do that I'm going to give you guys, because I don't know where you guys are at level wise. If you are really good and you can pop it out in 5 minutes, then great. Do something else, do another story, do a little series, have fun with it, get a little bit more advanced. But I want at least one story on there saying, I would love for you to come try my magical mama juice or my happy juice. I call it happy juice. Like, I would love for you guys to try this stuff. All right. And then I will read up on the comments and message you there. But let's get this bad boy going. And I forgot to download new music. So you're going to get the Jonas Brothers again. I really need a new playlist. If anyone has a really awesome Action Hour playlist, you just let me know, because I listen to Pandora and I just put it on. Or oh my God, you're so cute, Sally. See? Ooh, and you even got the cotton candy. I have 2 packets left. I'm just hanging on for dear life. So let's have some fun. Post a story. Let people know they can buy a trial. They don't have to buy the whole kitchen sink first. They can just taste them and they can tease themselves to where they're then bummed and just need more. It's all good. So ready, set, and go. Actually, I lied. We're not doing Jonas Brothers. We're going to do Greatest Showman.
You stumble through your days, put your head home low, your sky's a shade of gray, like a zombie in a maze. You're asleep inside, but you can't shake away, 'cause you're just together walking, thinking that you're on the ocean, but you can flip the switch and brighten up your dark. Sun's up and the colors blinding, take a whirl. So bright, so sky, so it's real. It's a fantasy, and you're more than you could ever be. A dream, eyes wide open. You know, back into the world and living it. 'Cause it's real, eyes wide open. So come alive. You need to hide. You stay there. For out. Yeah, I know you see it. You run with me. You keep in something colorful. Sensible. Okay. You wanna get away from the train. You can climb. Take you to my friend. You wanna so no, I think I'm good to go. That's why you enjoy the life. I'm trapped in now. You do. Sounds spend your whiskey and misery and parties you play. If I don't mix up with you, I'll be the talk. Straight from this moment. Slipping you freedom to make you up, cure your aching, take your walls and start a breaking. Now that's a deal that seems worth taking, but I guess I'll leave that up to you. Well, it's intriguing, but to go would cost me greatly. So what percentage of the show would I be taking? Fair enough, you'd want a piece of all the action. I'd give you 7, we could shake and make it happen. I wasn't born this morning, 18 would be just fine. Why not just go ahead and ask for the bones on the drive? 15, I'm trying to hold my breath, let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream, getting louder now.
I was just getting in the mood there for a second, but it's time to move on to the next thing. You guys ready? How many of you guys got your stories posted? Even if it's just one little slide, it's just something. Awesome sauce. I'm imagining all of you with no screens on that you so did. Like totally. Totally. I can imagine your faces super elated and everything. Like, yes, it was the best story ever. All right. So now I posted in there. I had to actually copy and paste. That was like a chore in itself. This is the post. Product testers needed, and have fun with it. And there's 2 of them. So that's really one post. Just copy and paste it into your Facebook feed. Make sure you tweak it because I'm sure you didn't just move to Las Vegas. This, you can tell I found an old version of it, but I like this version. So it's awesome. I just did this in June. 2 of my best friends that have been watching me for 4 years finally did them. One drinks them regularly now. The other one still has them in her drawer because she did not listen to my instruction, but that's okay. You know what? She got some in her drawer now. I'm still on her about it, but she's stubborn. She's a Leo. Do I have any other Leos in here? I'm a Taurus, so I'm a bull and she's a lion. So anyway, so we're going to make a post like that. If you notice down here, awesome iPhone, you're a Leo too. Is that why you're being stubborn on me, iPhone? Not want to come on camera with me? Wait, we have 2 iPhones. I'm not sure. You're Leo too. I love my Leo. She's my best friend since childhood. So I love her. She won't do what I'm asking her to do, but it's okay. She will. My mom's a Leo too. It took her 3 years to start drinking ketones. So if you have someone in your life that you're like, God, why don't they drink them? Stay consistent. They're watching you. And then really quick, I don't know how to copy and paste this, and I don't really know how to post a picture in the chat. So get with the person that invited, like your sponsor or whatever, because they probably know me or your closest champ, and I will get them pictures of this for you guys of what I do. I would be more than happy to share. I just don't know how to share it on here. So yeah, so we're gonna do, oh my goodness. Woo, girl, ketone strong for sure. So yeah, let's just make a post real quick. Put your funny selfie. Again, we try not to put ketones in the picture. I've been doing it for 4 years. People know what I do. I don't hide it as much. If you're new, highly recommend kind of creating that curiosity of like, what the heck is that stuff? You know, it could be just literally the water bottle, be like literally, I love my ketones. Like, oh my God, what would I do without them? Like, it could be really silly. Have fun with it. You're looking for a scroll stopper. You know, if you ever notice when you do like a really cute, like you got your hair done in your pictures and stuff, you're like, oh, and somebody all of a sudden like a ton of comments and likes are on it. But when you post something profound, it's not. It's because it's a scroll stopper. You know, when you're laying there and you just want to scroll, like something, do a picture is going to stop their scroll. Again, oh, and the other fun tip, you guys, when you guys look up, because sometimes you like find quotes or something, be careful of saving the image because they're encrypted with someone's website or something. I would not post someone else's picture. Just go, I don't care if you take because we all have cameras on our phones now, and take a picture of the pins. It's your original picture. That will not block a lot of stuff on Facebook. Use your own pictures if you can. You can recreate pictures if you want, but you're like, oh, that's such a pretty sunset that someone else took. Great, go find your own sunset, do your own. So let's now, since I gave you the copy and paste, it shouldn't take you too long to tweak that. So I'm only going to give you guys 5 minutes because I don't want you to overthink this one. I want you just to get it posted because I would love to go over some follow-up tips that I love to do that you may not have heard of, or maybe it's just that we sit here and follow up with, with our people because it's, Friday, follow-up Friday. Why not? So let's go. I'll see y'all back in 5 minutes. Let's get some. Oh, this is a good one.
I'm not a stranger to the dark.
Ooh. Wait, pause before you hit post. I forgot. Make sure you've commented on at least 10 people's thing and 4 words or more. We want a sentence, ladies and gents. A sentence. Not cool. I'm really guilty. I always say, oh my God, I love, or love, 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 which I really do say that in my heart. So if I ever say that on your posts, I really am doing it from my heart, but it's not strong. Like, do a sentence. Do 4 words, at least 4 words. Like, oh, that is so amazing. Oh, I love seeing that. How are you doing today? Engage on at least 10 people's posts. You can literally say the same thing and copy and paste it on 10 different people's people. Don't have to be like a poet. So do that and then do your post. So I'll give you guys till 20 of, we're going to do 9 minutes of commenting on 10 people and then post your post.
Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I'm going to be ashamed of our scars. Run away, they say, and we'll love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. This is me. This is me. This is me. You know I want you. It's not a secret I try to hide. I know you want me, so don't keep saying our hands are tied. You claim it's not in the cards, fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. You're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? The stars say you were meant to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find. You'd run to you. There are mountains, and there are doors that we can walk through. I know you're wondering why, because we're able to be just you and me within these walls. But when we go inside, you're gonna wake up and see that it was hopeless after all. Knowing when we rewrite the stars, how can you say goodnight? Everything keeps us apart, and I'm not the one you were meant to find. It's not up to you, it's not up to me. When everyone tells us what we can be, how can we rewrite the stars? Say that the world can be ours tonight. All I want is to fly with you. All I want is to fly with you. So just give me all of you. If it's impossible, if it's impossible, say that it's possible. How do we stars? Say you were meant to be mine. Nothing can take us apart. 'Cause you are the one I'm meant to. You know I want you. It's not a secret I tried to hide, but I can't have you. We're bound to break and my hands are tied. All right, we have 2 more minutes. Then we're gonna follow up. Some people long for a life that is simple and planned, tied with a ribbon. Some people won't sail the sea, 'cause they're safer on land. To follow what's written, but I follow you to the great unknown, off to a world we call our own. Hand in my hand, and we promise to never let go. We're walking a tightrope high in the sky. We can see the whole world down below. We're walking a tightrope. Never sure, never know how far you could fall. But it's all an adventure that comes with a breathtaking view. Walking a tightrope. All right. Hopefully y'all are done with your posts, because we're now going to go on a follow-up. And what's really cool about follow-up is that's where it's at, you guys. If you guys have not heard the term, the fortune's in the follow-up. It's so 100% true. So if you're talking to someone and you've never talked to them again, you're like, well, they never hit me back, so they must not want ketones. Fun fact, people don't think of ketones on a daily like we do. So we're actually being of service to support them and following up with them. You're not bugging them. I had to get that out of my head at the very beginning, that I am not bugging people just because I said, hey, you ready yet? Because if you create a relationship with people, you can say stuff like that. So that was probably the biggest aha moment for me, was when I was like, wait, people actually want me to. So we're going to spend the rest of this time doing follow-up. Also, I just want to remind you, we're not going to do Freebie Friday stuff today, but somehow mix that into your stuff today, because some people are waiting. They'll start because they won something, or even if they think they can win, it's a great conversation piece.
it gives you an opportunity to talk to them, send them stuff and say, hey, if you don't win, don't worry, I got some trials for you. Don't worry, we still have a $99 get started, trial. So don't wait just to wait to win, but it's just a great conversation piece. So first thing about follow-up, have you guys seen the Rhino Runner? Not one of you guys are on camera with me right now, so I'm just gonna assume you do. And if you don't, find it. Oh, there you are. Hi, thank you. I'm just gonna talk to you the whole time. So the Rhino Tracker, hello, beautiful Sally. I appreciate you guys coming on. If you're in the Better Starts Here Facebook group, which most of you most likely are, this is in the files, I believe. If not, there's a post in there that Maddie V did, or someone posted with it. If you have people that need to be tagged on this, tag him. I'm old school. I like notebooks. I'm not fancy. I don't have a fancy app that like tracks people's follow-up. I like to write people's handwritten names. But what I love about the tracker, this is my conversation tracker. So just this week, I've had 12 conversations. This is how I keep myself in check. It's like, oh gosh, and that's actually low for me. And then I just make sure that I follow up, or I just like, I'll even cross them out like dead in the water. They're a big fat heck no, because that also shows me I tried. If you guys are chasing only yeses and you're getting really tripped up if someone says no to you or like, nope, don't want it, don't. Collect those no's. Maybe we'll have like some type of no challenge. Like how many no's can we get today? Because if you're having the no's, you're going to get a yes. It's a law of averages, numbers, whatever they call it. It's one of those laws, like literally. Rhino Trackers where it's at even shows you step 1, send the campfire video, 2, connect the person to a tool, resource, or a person. And then 3, enroll them in a 5-day 5 or 10 serving trial pack or 10-day drink ketones challenge kit. Like it literally walks you through what to do, which is really cool too. And I just print out a bunch of them. I just ordered some clipboards. I'm gonna put on a clipboard. I'm gonna hang on my wall, and every day I'm just gonna come in here. I'm gonna sit. I'm just gonna like, who am I talking to today? Who am I talking to today? And what's really cool is you'll start to see. It's kind of like I call it the call you out list. Like I'm talking to people. I don't know why my business isn't growing. Is that real? Oh my gosh. It's at the Better Starts Here Facebook group, Natalie. It's in there. But that's the thing. It's like, nope, this is not even a lot because I try and talk to at least 3 people every single day. So do the math. I should be like at 15 by now, but I'm not, but that's okay. I'll make up some more tomorrow. You're so welcome, Natalie. And so what's cool is you can do that. Or if you just want to handwrite in a list, I have a book literally for my customers, everybody that purchases I buy, because I also like to see, oh, wow, no wonder things are slowing down. I only had 2 new customers last month. Okay, let me let's that baby up again. So that's how I track things. If you have this is awesome, because then when I say something like, let's go follow up with these people, all you have to do is pull out the list and start following up. Kind of takes the brain work out of follow up. Like, I wonder who I've talked to. Who should I call? Let me like scroll through my phone. Oh my gosh. I also thought I could manage it through messenger chat. Yeah, right. Not happening. Got to write it down. Here's some more people I talked to at one point. So there you go. That's what we're mainly going to focus on. Now, the couple of things that I want to also put into your brain to think about is, do you have it scheduled every single week for follow-up? Because you'll go through the week and go, shoot, I didn't follow up with anybody this week. Oh my gosh. So schedule time and don't do anything but follow up for that time. Kind of like what we're doing right now. That's the block. Fridays at 9 a.m. That's when I follow up with everybody. But I highly recommend mixing it around, because you don't want to start sounding like a robot to people where they're like, oh, well, it must be Friday. Sally's all of a sudden saying hi to me. I must be in her schedule. Like kind of play it up, mix them around a little bit. We're in the people business. I don't know if y'all knew that. We're not in the ketone business. We're in the people business. Take care of people, love on people. And then the other thing I just wanted to share was, are you following up with your customers? Right now, maybe it's just go love on your customers for 10 minutes. Like, if you don't love on your customers, they're going to think you're just a transaction, or they're just a transaction to you. Love on them. Send them something out of the blue. Thinking about you. I hope you're doing well. How's the family? Do not talk at all about ketones. I don't even care if you're just, but I want to know how it's going for them. No, you don't get to talk about ketones. You just want to. Same thing with your social media. If you look like a freaking ad for Prove It, please don't. They have their own page. They don't need your page to look like their page. Mix in your, mix it all up a little bit. But maybe that's what we do. Let's just go love on people. Love on your customers. Reach out to them. If you don't have customers yet because you just joined, awesome. Go love on people in general. Just say how they're doing. Happy Friday. It's a crazy time. It's been a year and a half of crazy. People need some love. People want connection. They want to know that you care. So we're going to do that. I'm going to stop yapping. And we're going to do that for the next 10 minutes. And get into your heart when you're reaching out to them. Allow them to feel that they're not just a text message or voice message if you can. Like, have them feel special. And we're going to do that. Ooh, maybe I'll put some more chill music.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Small end. You set off a dream. Getting loud. Can you feel echoing? Take my hand. Will you share this with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Come on, still too little. These hands could hold the world, but it'll never be enough. For me. I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'Cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of the scars. Run away, you say you wanna love you as you are, but I won't let them break me down. I know to be. This is me. This brave, this is brave, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. This is me.
Wow, that was like perfect timing. That is crazy how that just worked out. And it's 5 minutes till we're done. You guys made it. You survived. I'm so proud of y'all for hanging out with me. And doing what you got to do to grow your business. This is one of the things that I love to share with people. If you treat your business like a business, it will pay you like a business. If you're treated like a hobby where you just dabble in it every once in a while, it may not pay you. And that it just may not. I don't know. And maybe you're just here for the community, which is totally fine too. We are an awesome community. But that's the beautiful thing. And that's why this last 5 minutes, I want to end this all in gratitude. Every day, write down what you're grateful for. And why I say great, like write it down, is there's something about when you have pen to paper, your heart just gets connected to that paper. Even typing, it's just not the same. It's just like, write it down. What are you grateful for? And then reach out to 3 people and wholeheartedly send them a message from your heart of what you're grateful for. It could be a customer, it could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be your sponsor, the person that signed you up, the person that like, it could be, Mitch Newman, Nick Martinez, Maddie, freaking, whoever is your pro champ on your team. Like, I think sometimes they get the least amount of recognition and they probably do a lot more than you think. Like, I just sent Nick Martinez a message the other day and I was like, I don't think I tell you enough how much I'm grateful for all that you do as a team, as an umbrella for us champs and pro champs to like grow our businesses and our teams. So, just send that out. So we're going to end this with gratitude. And because I'm just totally grateful that I get the opportunity to come on here, even if it's just once a month, twice a month, like just to be with you guys. Yay, I love it, Sally. Like, it's just so important that we get to do this for people. And I think sometimes we start to think that it's not something that we actually get to be. Hi, Gary. That we actually, thanks, Maddie, that we actually get to do this. It's a complete honor for me to be here. I love you all. Have the rest of your weekend. Be full of love. Like, like I said, we're not in the ketone business. We're here to really support people. And it could be, hey, do you want to join our business? Because they may need our community. They need this kind of heart to heart love bug, like community to wrap them in light. So I appreciate you guys. You can stay here with us. You can log off, whatever, but please do not miss out on that gratitude, please. Please, please, please. Big weekend. Yes, it is very 9/11. Y'all never forget. Never, ever forget. So, all right, guys. Love you all. See you soon. I'm hanging out until 10 o'clock. If you want to stay with me, if not, I totally will get it. Bye, guys.
Beauty. I just had a really cool idea when you said that. So thank you so much for giving me an idea. I'm going to put this into action now. I've never put this into action. And on the back every day, I'm going to write the sentence of what I'm grateful for.
Ooh.
And I'm going to start keeping this.
Steal that, everybody.
A really good recognition for when you're having an off day to go back and go, oh my gosh, look at all of this that I did. Like, look at all these people that I get to talk to and help. Like, thank you for the Rhino Run tracker and then the grateful. And I'm just going to throw them together now. And I'm labeled all my days of the month out.
You have the date on there. You could literally do one a day and just print them out and see your business grow. And you're like, wait a minute, I just made extra money this month. What happened? This sucker's filled out. It's not empty anymore. So anyways, appreciate you guys so much. And if you ever need anything, if you don't know me personally, find whoever is your pro champ or champ on your team. They know me. If you need anything, you let me know.